We got Blake Griffin and the Clips on deck tonight. Going up against him, you almost just hope you don't end up on a poster. But I've never been one to just get out the way. I'm ready to step up, no matter the consequences. Gotta earn my stripes sometime, you know? Here we go.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Looking back to the last matchup between Clippers leading by 11. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. It's hauled in by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
And for all of the improvements he's made to his game, one wonders why Blake Griffin isn't a better shot blocker. I mean, he clearly has the motor and the athleticism, but for some reason over his first 5 seasons, he's averaged only a half a block per game.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Smith checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for J.J. Redick.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Warren dishes the land, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Jordan kicks to Crawford. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
Move it.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Freak. Morris kicks to Booker. Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
No coverage that time. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Morris kicks to Lamb. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. But it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Morris passes to Freak. He shoots again, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a lightning rod for Vic.
I think I'll forever be associated with Duke and Duke basketball.
There's no doubt that he is Mr. on the court. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Freak subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Clippers leading by 7.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations, really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Crawford out there with Lance Stephenson. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader, he was like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that. You went against him.
A leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from his old Celtics team. And of all of them, perhaps the least surprising is Doc Rivers for the reasons we just mentioned. Leader and coach on the floor.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He ended with 10 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
Warren dishes to Morris. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Len's shot is off.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
It's Crawford with the drive. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And that's now 6 points for Jamal Crawford. Suns trail by 11. Here's Freak. Soft touch off the glass.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Now Stevenson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here.
Forget that.